Hello, everybody. Welcome, Elvis fans. Thank you for being here. We're going to have another fantastic night at TCB Radio on Facebook Live. Super excited to be here with you. It's June 27th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and I'm your founder of TCB Radio, Krista Joy, and tonight with me is co-host Peter Alden, and we have a special guest for you tonight as well, and Steve Brannon. We are celebrating the life and memory of Elvis Presley with a mission to share his legacy with the world. This week we have, on this day in Elvis history, we've got details on how to win your very own Elvis Awareness Ribbon. That's right, here they are. Right here. And then we also have a taste of Tin Roof Memphis. This is going to be so special and different for you guys tonight. We're calling the show Elvis Unplugged. For everyone who can't make it, this is so you can take heart. Peter Alden and Steve Brannon are in the studio with me tonight to give us a live performance of their tribute to Elvis coming up in August during Elvis Week. Don't miss it. And we're going to do all that in just a little bit. But first, we have something so special, again, to reveal to you tonight. You'll probably notice that our opening video has changed just a bit. And we're going to reveal that to you tonight. It includes the new logo. It's really, really good. Peter Alden made it once again. So I'll get the video started here for you. Welcome, Carol. Welcome, Joni. So glad to see some familiar faces in here with me tonight. Okay, let me get the video started for you, and we'll kick it off like that. So here we go. Let me see if I can turn the camera around. There we go. Sometimes it takes a little coaxing. All right, here we go. Those boys are being so busy in the living room. They're just, I hope y'all can hear them. They're just so excited about tonight's show too, I think. But I hope you like the new intro video. Wasn't it awesome? Don't worry, if you're listening to this later on iTunes, I do have the new video up on the blog and the website, so you can check it out anytime you like. I know for those of us that are listening on iTunes, there's not much to see. So come on over to the website when you have a chance. Speaking of which, tonight's episode of TCB Radio Network on Facebook Live is sponsored in part by QuickProductions.com. Thank you so much, Quick, for sponsoring the show. And thank you, Lee Douglas of Old Time Rock and Roll, for converting the show to iTunes. We appreciate you so much. Diana's here. Hi, Diana. And Carol loves the sunglasses on Peter Alden. You know, it's so funny. We were actually in Memphis. We were in the little gift shop at Marlowe's, the barbecue restaurant that everybody goes to when you're in Memphis, and he put those on and just kind of did that as a joke, and it's just so funny that he's worked it into so many things that he's done. It's been a great picture. It's served us well. So, a lot of you know, I ordered about 100 or so Elvis Matters, Elvis Awareness ribbons. Hey, Beth, welcome to the party tonight. If you haven't seen them yet, they are beautiful and sparkling. When you pin them to your shirt, people are going to ask you about it, and it gives you a reason to talk about Elvis and why you love him. And I will be doing giveaways periodically here on the show for everybody, no matter where you live. But if you will be at Elvis Week in Memphis this year, especially at Pete's shows and Marion's dinner, all you need to do is come up to me and say the phrase that pays, And you'll get your very own ribbon to keep. So remember, there's 2 versions. You'll have to let me know which one you want. There's the big one and the little one. There's the little one without the sparkles and the little one with the sparkles. So all these different ones, they're all here. So let me know which one you want when you see me in Memphis. But I took a vote in the Elvis Anything and Everything group. And I think the winner of all the submissions for the phrase that pays has got to be, before Elvis, there was nothing. So that is the phrase that pays, and I did put that on the website as well. So you don't have to remember. You can go back and look it up on the website. But come up to me and say that, and you can have one of these coveted TCB Radio ribbons. Yay! Your Elvis Matters, Elvis Awareness ribbons. So that'll be fun. We'll be giving those out during Elvis Week. And then I've got a special edition this week of Elvis Wink 2017. And of course, Wink, W-Y-N-K, stands for What You Need to Know. And typically, you guys know, we will share events with you that aren't necessarily endorsed by Elvis Presley Enterprises. And that's what this show is. It's by fans and for fans. So we're thinking out of the box and trying to help the little guys get the word out about the cool stuff that they're doing. And I've talked to you about the show and sale John Daly's doing, and the big Elvis memorabilia thing that Fred is doing. All of that's up on the website. But this week I wanted to go through the details again with you of where Pete will be doing his shows, because those are going to be the places you're going to find me, and those are going to be the places you can come get the ribbons. So just remember to come up to me and say, before Elvis, there was nothing. And you'll be able to wear your ribbon with pride. It makes a great conversation piece and a reason to talk to friends and people you meet about Elvis and why you love him. So let me just go through those really quick, because I kind of skimmed over all this last week. You know, this show is not about promoting ETAs. It's really about Elvis. But with Peter being an Elvis tribute artist, of course, we have a heart for ETAs and, you know, a shared love and all of that stuff. So I don't have any problem sharing his events. He helps me with the show. He's a co-host. So I'm going to share all of these with you in hopes that you'll know that these are a tribute to Elvis. So it's okay. And you can come up and get the ribbons from me at these performances. So first of all, not a performance, but Pete, myself, and Kimber Tomlinson, you might remember her. She contributed live videos for us from Memphis in the past. She's a Memphis local. I bought her a ticket, so she will be attending with us Marion Cox's 40th anniversary Elvis Presley Memorial Dinner. There won't be a performance from Pete there at all. However, it is an unofficial meetup location for TCB Radio Network, and we hope to see you there. Details and more on that dinner can be found on the website. It's August 11th at the Peabody, Memphis, and there are tickets still available. So if I see you at Marion's dinner, come get a ribbon from me. Okay, and then the performance times. Number 1. Peter Alden at the Elvis Week Entertainment 10. I just booked that this week. Oh, thank you, Wanda, so much for sharing the video. I wanted to ask you guys if you would for me. Hit the share button. Let everybody know you're getting your Elvis news and information from TCB Radio on Network on Facebook Live. Hi, Janice. Thanks, y'all, for being here. Janice wants a ribbon. I know I'm going to be seeing you soon, so you'll be getting a ribbon. But I wanted to let everybody know I'll be at the tent Sunday, August 30th at 12:30. The details of that are as follows. The tent is free with your Elvis Week Property Pass. You must have that Elvis Week Property Pass for access. There will be a presentation of Elvis music performed live by Peter Alden, who is an Elvis tribute artist not affiliated or endorsed by EPE. They made me say all of this. It's in the contract. A schedule of all the Elvis Week Entertainment tent will be available at the Elvis Week information. Hey, quiet in there. It's really loud. Will be available at the Elvis Week information table upon arrival in Memphis. Your Elvis Week property pass is not for sale, but free with any ticket purchase that includes Elvis Presley's Memphis. The pass allows access to all non-ticketed parts of the property, including the Elvis Week entertainment tent, free parking after 5 p.m., and more. So come to the tent on Sunday, August 13th at 12:30 for Peter Alden's show. He wants to sing to you, and I'll be there with the ribbons. Next up, I wanted to tell you that on the same day, Sunday, August 13th at 3 o'clock, Pete will be joining Taylor Rodriguez and Tom Christopher as they do a tribute to Elvis. Pete's going to present a tribute to the music of the era. And tickets will be available at the door for just $20. This performance will be held at the Magnuson Grand Hotel, 14471 Brooks Road in Memphis, Tennessee. And again, all these details are on the website, tcbradionetwork.com. Come to the show at the Magnuson because I'm going to have a lot of ribbons at that one with me. That's what you got to pay to get into that show, and I appreciate you being there so much. So I'm going to be sure to have lots of ribbons with me at that one. Just come up to me and say the phrase that pays. And then the next day, Monday, August 14th at 3 o'clock, Pete will be joining Rick Gaynor and Walt Sanders as they do a tribute to Elvis. Pete's going to present a tribute to the music of the era. Tickets are available at the door for $20. Again, same location, the Magnuson Grand Hotel. I'll be there with lots of ribbons. Come see us. That is the Monday afternoon show. And then I skipped over this, and there's a reason. But Tin Roof Memphis on Beale Street. Saturday, August 12th from 3 to 6, Peter Alden and Steve Brandon are going to present a show called Elvis Unplugged, a tribute. And you can come to that show at Tin Roof. We believe it's open to the public. Tin Roof told me they were going to be watching the show tonight, so hopefully they'll be here to answer any questions you might have. But 3 to 6 on August 12th, the Elvis Unplugged show, open to the public, and I believe it's no cover, full menu available. If I get more information, I'll let you know, but that is my understanding so far. I know, Beth, we're going to totally miss each other in Memphis. I can't believe it. I'm so bummed. We have to fly out on the 15th because we have an Elvis show here in Florida that we have to be at. So, and Susan's here tonight. Hi, Susan. So come to the Tin Roof show. And again, I know I went through all this really fast, but it's all up on the website, tcbradionetwork.com. And next up, we're going to have our Elvis This Day in History segment. Peter Alden is in the house. I know you can hear him and Steve talking really loud in the room next door. So I'm going to have him come in here and do the Elvis history for you guys. If you have any questions or anything, send those to him because he knows a lot about Elvis. It's like really creepy, scary. And Terry Lee's here from the UK. Hi. Peter Alden, can you hear me?
I can.
Come on in here. It's time for Elvis history. Yay, everybody, here we go. 7:45 on the dot. So,
This is...
just step over the dog. It's okay. It'll be all right. So we'll do the Elvis history, and then we are going to start the performance. So have your song choices ready. I think they might take a couple requests if you guys send them in, so think about that.
We won't. We've got 2 lined up, then come see us at Tin Roof. Wow. We'll see.
Okay, here's the Elvis history. It's up on the screen, so you can go through that with them.
Okay, today, June 27th in Elvis Presley history. 1925, songwriter Doc Pomus, Jerome Salon Felder, his real name, was born in Brooklyn, New York on June 27th, 1925. Steve, can you think of some of the songs that Doc Pomus wrote for?
Oh my goodness.
There's a ton of them.
There's a ton of them. Let me pull out my...
He was like Elvis's 60s version of Lieber and Stoller.
Yeah. You keep talking. I'll get you some because I have the whole Elvis catalog here.
Share the video while you're at it, Steve, so your friends...
In 1954, on June 27th, Sam Phillips paired Elvis Presley with guitarist Scotty Moore and bassist Bill Black. So the first pairing of Scotty Moore and Bill Black and Elvis happened on this day in 1954. In 1965, the movie Tickle Me opened in London. And Tickle Me is actually a great movie, and there's a lot of history in that movie, because I remember that the actress Julie Adams was also in that movie, and her big claim to fame was that she was the girl in The Creature from the Black Lagoon, and I believe the girl that starred opposite Elvis in Tickle Me, that was Jocelyn Lane. And I think that was one of her only roles. She married a prince, I believe, shortly after that movie came out. And she was a princess. I can't remember of what country, but I know she became a princess. In 1966, on June 27th, Elvis Presley reported to MGM Studios for a music meeting and for wardrobe fittings for the film Double Trouble. We'll move right along because Double Trouble was never one of my favorites anyway. So, but that's all.
You know, this paragraph right here, there's a bunch of
that's all right. Oh, okay.
Thomas and Schumann songs.
Thank you. Stick your head in there, Steve, and let everybody see you.
Hi, right.
Steve is real. Steve's a real person.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, Pablo. Pablo Reyes is here. All right. Steve found some really good biography stuff here. Some of the Elvis songs written by Doc Pomus, and Doc Pomus wrote quite a lot of songs with another musician called Mort, whose name was Mort Schumann, and he wrote a lot with him together, and they wrote stuff separately as well. But some of the songs were Mesa Blues, Doing the Best I Can, Surrender, Kiss Me Quick, Marie's the Name of His Latest Flame, Little Sister, Suspicion, She's Not You, It's a Long Lonely Highway, Viva Las Vegas, I Need Somebody to Lean On, and Double Trouble, actually. So that's interesting. Now we all tie it right back into Double Trouble. Everything in Elvis world connects with the movie Double Trouble. And 1957. But unfortunately, Double Trouble was not in 1957. It was, Jack Zedzy's here. Good morning, Jack.
You need to recognize Bula watching from Greece.
Catriona, Carol Williams is here. All right, where am I? Okay, 1968.
Watching from Scotland.
1968, Elvis began taping his first television special, Singer Presents Elvis, at NBC Studios in Burbank, California. That's a great television special, and for those of you that, and I don't know who this might be, but if there is anybody that's not aware, it's the 1968 television special Elvis was not originally called Elvis's Comeback Special. Hi Steve. It became known as his Comeback Special because it did absolutely that. He had been lost in the movies for a number of years, and Steve Binder produced quite possibly one of the greatest specials for an entertainer, for a singer entertainer. It absolutely presented Elvis and highlighted Elvis in such an incredible way and light. It's a great show from beginning to end. Elvis sounds great. He looks great. So that was, I'm trying to read these comments. So sorry about that. I'm losing my train of thought. But yeah, it's a great television. Linda Raymond's here. Thank you, Linda Raymond, for the clothes rack. And all right, now we're here in 1970. Elvis Presley's single "The Wonder of You" hit number 9 on June 27th, 1970, here in the United States. So that about wraps it up for Elvis history on this day, June 27th. And where is Krista? Did she leave the building?
No, Krista is in the building.
Krista's moderating the comments right now. Well, you're going to have to moderate the show here in a minute because I'm going to move and then there'll be nobody up here.
I'll turn the camera on you guys. You ready to rock?
Next time I'm going to bring my face on a stick and we'll just use that.
Are y'all ready?
We all could have done that.
Yeah.
I think Vince has one now too.
Yes.
Isn't he great? Yay! Thank you, Peter Alden. That was awesome. Beth, while y'all are setting up, Beth has a question. While you guys are setting up, Beth has a question. She wants to know, Peter Alden, what's your favorite movie and why? I think Elvis movies, since we're an Elvis show.
Elvis movies.
This will be hard for him because he's.
Honestly, I have two. I love the movie Loving You because just when I was first starting out, it was great source material. It's the only movie that they let Elvis just be Elvis, and you get to see a lot of his stage, his performances on stage. And then honestly, my favorite is Follow That Dream. I think it highlights Elvis's comedic timing. I think he had great comic timing. I think he was very underappreciated for that. And I love Follow That Dream.
Yay!
I really do. Like I said, there are really only two Elvis movies that I've seen them, and I'm glad I saw them, but I don't need to see them again. Most of them I can watch again because I enjoy them all for different reasons. But there are a couple that I don't need to see anymore. But
how about you, Steve Brandon? You have a favorite Elvis movie?
Well, the first one I ever saw was King Creole. That's been my favorite, and that's a movie that would have been made with or without Elvis. It was based on a Harold Robbins novel, A Stone for Danny Fisher. It had a stellar cast: Vic Morrow, Walter Matthau, Carolyn Jones, wonderful people in it. The music was just out of this world.
Yeah, it was good music in that movie.
So it's one that. It was back in the days when they were actually writing plot lines for Elvis instead of just highlighting Elvis.
He got to sing with a band instead of the music just appearing out of thin air.
Yes.
Pablo says Harem Scarum is his favorite.
Harem Scarum is his favorite.
Everybody type in your favorite.
Oh, no.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I thought it was Hackram Sacrum. I don't know why. But I called it Hackram Sacrum.
Really? I don't think I ever did that.
I ate a lot of paint chips when I was a kid. So.
Wow.
On that note, tonight is a very special night. We're going to give you guys just a taste of what it's going to be like at Tin Roof Memphis this August. So excited for these guys and their chance to play together in Memphis. The world premiere of these. They play together down here all the time. It'll be the first time in Memphis, and I just wanted you guys to get a little taste. Even if you're in Greece or Scotland or England and you can't make it to Elvis Week, I wanted you to get a feel for what it's going to be like.
Speaking of a little taste, we've had a couple margaritas. So be gentle when you review this performance.
Yeah. Hope y'all enjoy it, guys. Yeah, we've had some fun tonight.
Are we ready?
I think I'm ready.
Let's change it now.
You know I can't be found sitting home all alone. You can't come around. Please, please telephone. Don't be cruel. Too hard is true. Baby, if I met you met something I might say, please let's forget the past. If you look right ahead, don't be cruel. Too hard is true. I don't want no other love. Baby, it's still you I'm thinking of. Don't stop thinking of me. Don't make me feel this way. Come on over and love me. You know what I want you to say. Don't be cruel. Too hard is true.
I see all the hearts flying by.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my goodness.
As long as there's not angry faces flying by.
The hearts. I've never seen so many hearts during this show. I think I'm doing it wrong. Thank you guys so much. Susan Mitchell says, awesome. Linda and Carol are having a conversation about something, but I'm lost. I don't know what they're talking about. Wanda Sprung says she had breakfast with Elvis in 1956.
Oh, neat.
And Beth says, great vocals, Peter. Oh, they're all just clapping for you. Thank you guys. I'm glad y'all are enjoying this. I knew they would. I knew they would love it. Let's do another one.
Okay, we're actually going to do one from Steve's favorite movie, King Creole. And it's actually interesting because usually Elvis is a singer and he's up on stage and the band calls him up and they always know the exact song he's going to sing. But in this one, Elvis is, he's kind of a rebel, he's kind of a hood, and he hangs around with Vic Morrow and their gang, and they want to rob a store, but they're trying to decide how they're going to rob the store and get away with it because it's a packed store, so they decide, well, we'll have Elvis sing a song that will mesmerize everyone in the store. So they can go around and they can shoplift and no one will even know what happened because...
And they'll steal bicycles right in front of people and no one will see them.
They walk right out with a bicycle and nobody sees them because Elvis is that magnanimous and he's that big and he goes in. So apparently, maybe as an ETA I could join a gang and we could start robbing. Maybe not. You're not Elvis, so...
No. All right, are we ready?
I will. I hope so. Love it, darling. Love it, darling. Love it, darling. You're the cutest love it, darling, that I ever see. Let me tell you, love it, darling, you were just meant for me. From the first time that I saw you, how I fell for your girl charms. Love it, doll, I'm crazy for you. Let me rock you in my arms. I'm so glad I found you. Never thought dollies came full grown. I'm gonna tie a ribbon around you, wrap you up and take you home. I would never treat you bad, like a castaway broken toy. Love it, doll, I love you madly. Let me be a lover boy. I'm so glad I found you. Never thought dollies came full grown. I'm gonna tie a ribbon around you, wrap you up and take you home. I would never treat you badly, like a castaway broken toy. Love it, doll, I love you madly. Let me be a lover boy. Love it, doll, love it, doll. 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 Let me be a lover boy. Love it, doll, love it, doll. Love it, doll, love it, doll. Love it, doll, love it, doll. Let me be a lover boy. Let me be a lover boy. Let me be your lover boy.
Woo!
I think the slope here is when they were taking the bike out.
I think so too. They needed more time.
They needed more time to get the bicycle out.
Well, while the guys are taking a breather, I want to thank you guys. So many people are sharing the video. I appreciate it. I can't do this without y'all. Thank you so much for sharing. Appreciate it so much. Trina in Scotland, Pablo, Janice, Carol, Susan, you guys are the best. Appreciate you. So we got time for one more? We got 20 people watching live, so.
What do you want to do?
Like the little kids.
That's all we really know.
Oh, come on. All right.
Oh, and Pete's gonna be dressed like Elvis in Memphis. He's just kind of himself
Let's do
tonight.
a rock'em sock'em ending.
All right.
And really kill it.
Yes.
You ready?
I've got it. Now the end is near, so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll stay
state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life this full. I have traveled each and every highway. Oh Lord, much more than this I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway. Oh Lord, it's more than this, I did it my way. Oh yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing. Now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think that I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, no, not me, I did it my way. Oh, what is what has he got, if not himself? And he has not to say the words he truly feels, and not the words of what he feels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my
We didn't practice
goodness.
that one, so. Yeah.
Wow. I don't even know what to say. Oh, fantastic. I love all the hearts flying by. Thank you guys so much for being here with us live tonight. What a
So
thrill.
now they only have 10 people live.
It's actually gone up to 27.
Right.
I hate to end the video because there's so many people still watching. Laura just tuned
What else have
in.
we got?
We got some new people here that just came in. Andrea's here. Retha, you guys are all new. You haven't been here the whole time, so need to do one more, I think. Oh, I don't know. It was incredible. I hate to
There you go. That's an easy one.
Oh, okay.
You guys want one more? I see the hearts just going crazy.
I can actually harmonize on the chorus on this one.
Oh, very good.
Return to sender, return to sender. I gave a letter to the postman, he put it inside. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. Return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such zone. We had a quarrel, a lover's spat. I write, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. So when I dropped it in the mailbox, it said special deal. Bright and early next morning, it came right back to me. She wrote upon it, return to sender, address unknown, person, no such song. This time I'm gonna take it myself and put it right in her hand. And if it comes back the very next day, then I'll understand. Writing on it, return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such zone. Return the sender, return the sender, return the sender.
Woo! Fantastic! Oh my goodness, you guys are amazing. So, where are you going to be on August 12th?
Tin Roof. I'm going to be at Tin Roof.
Yeah.
We'll be at the bar. On Beale Street. Jerry Lee's. Not
Yeah, we'll be at Jerry Lee's.
All right, thank you all so much for watching live. I thought I had a little bit more info to give you guys tonight, but maybe not.
We ran over.
Not.
Yeah.
Oh, I had one more cool thing I wanted to show. They want you to sing all night long. I don't know what we're gonna maybe have to do a separate show of just songs every week. Everybody is just going crazy. They're
Well, let's do
loving
something
this.
really depressing then, you know?
Is that what you want to do then?
No, there's got to be some. All right, this has to absolutely be the last one.
Do you want to try that? You ready
No.
for that?
I don't know. Let's see. We got a whole list of stuff here. We're like little kids. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do?
That's keeping the hearts going for me. Cheryl wants an encore.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I can hear. Yeah, I don't know that I need so much of that, but we'll see.
Well, just in case.
Bula says she's watching all the way from Greece and she deserves another song.
Oh,
All right. What time is it in
what
Greece?
time is it in
Yeah,
Greece?
tell us what time it is.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for watching all the way from Greece. We appreciate it.
Because isn't that like 7 hours later?
I
I mean,
think,
isn't it like 3 in the morning
yeah,
there or
I
something?
think it's got to be like really early in the morning over there. Does this
Wow.
poor girl have insomnia? Is that what
So she tuned into us.
Yeah,
It's like,
maybe I can go to sleep if I watch these Elvis guys.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Don't wanna four-leaf clover, don't wanna horseshoe. Want your kiss 'cause I just can't miss with a good love charm like you. Come on and be my little good luck charm, you sweet delight. I want a good luck charm hanging on my arm to have, to hold tonight. Don't want a silver dollar, rabbit's foot on a string. Happiness in your warm caress, no rabbit's foot can bring. Come on and be my little good luck charm, you sweet delight. I want a good luck charm hanging on my arm to have, to hold tonight. Fire from the lucky penny, toss it across the bay. Love is worth all the gold on earth, no wonder that I say, come on and be my little good luck charm, you sweet delight. I want a good luck charm hanging on my arm to have, to hold tonight.
Woo!
We'll be all right at the 10.
There you go, 25-minute mini concert. Oh, I love these comments. They're so cute. I got to read you guys some of these. Rocco, no, we're still live. Rocco's watching from Melbourne, Australia. I know he's about 15 hours ahead.
Yeah.
So it's like tomorrow there.
That's tomorrow in
Literally
Australia.
the other side of the world.
Yeah, we're
It's
doing
Wednesday
time
in
travel.
Australia.
Susan's in the UK. She's about 5 hours ahead of us too,
Yeah.
I think. Retha's in Bartow, Florida. So she's she's with us. Carol says yes, she will be your good luck charm.
Oh,
Okay.
that had to be Carol Williams.
Yes, Carol Williams. Pablo says behave, Carol.
Pablo, jealousy isn't ugly.
It really is, you know.
Janice said her Peter Alden button that she has, that's her good luck charm.
Oh.
Oh, we love you, Janice. Oh, thank you guys so much for being here. I got to wrap up the video, but I thought this was really cool. I want to show you guys this picture that Janice sent me today. I thought this might be fun to show you here live on the show. So this is a picture that is on Facebook. I don't know, it's always hard to tell if these things are photoshopped, if they're real, but this is supposed to be a class picture of Elvis. And Denise is the lady that posted it, and she said, tell me if you can find Elvis. I'm going to show you guys the picture and give you a couple minutes or like 30 seconds and see if you can spot Elvis in this class photo. This is too cute. And for those watching on or listening on iTunes, I'll have to post this photo on the website for you guys so you can look at it later. But anyhow, here is the picture. If I can get my... Here we go. Can you guys see? So this is Elvis's class picture. You boys should come over here and do this too. See how long it takes you to find Elvis in the crowd.
I just tripped over
Be
the
careful.
There he is.
Yeah, that's him.
Peter Alden gives it away. And look at this little boy. Does this remind you of anybody?
That's Roy Orbison.
Very funny. All the way from
Doesn't
Texas.
he look like Kai?
Steve Gillis. Oh, Kai.
He
Yes.
looks exactly like Kai. But there's Elvis up there in the overalls. And then this kid in the middle, man. You would have thought he was going to be the big star. He's like, yeah, here I am, front and center.
Elvis
and,
is wearing overalls.
and little shy Elvis back in the back. So sweet. I just thought that was the cutest picture. Some of you guys guessed it right. Everybody's guessing the kid in the overalls. That little face. Unmistakable. Well, thank you again so much for tuning in for tonight's very special episode of TCB Radio on Facebook Live. Thank you all for being here. Come on back next week. Who knows what could happen? You just never know what could happen. So thank you all for being here, and we'll see you 7:30 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday on our Facebook page. Thank you again from TCB Radio Network. We're going out with some beautiful music. Can you just come every week and play?
Play it out.
We're just going to play it out. All right. I'll turn the camera on. You guys can see.
As we say goodbye. Good night, everybody. Good night, Donnie and Marie. Good night, everybody.
Good night.